I think this experience has been a win-win for National Aviation Academy, not only to host interns, for them to get the experience, but for us to be involved in the community and for the interns to learn about what National Aviation Academy does, not only as a primary business goal, but also in each department's roles in the company and how they get a student to succeed here.
Well, this is really my first job experience, and I've learned a lot about how to act in a workplace and keep professionalism.
For all the departments, it was their first time to host a youth and give them mentorship and training.
It was good. I learned many different things. I stepped out of my field and I worked with the marketing department. Marketing is not really my style, but when I worked there, I found out that marketing is really fun, and I got a certification. I learned how to use pivot tables. I learned many other things, and I also learned how marketing can affect a brand.
Each intern that came in didn't have a lot of work experience. They exceeded expectations as far as what they were able to learn and do, and they were able to accomplish a lot and alleviate a lot of the other tasks and help with some projects that were pressing and needed to get done.
It's been honestly a great experience because not only do I get to work at an aerospace defense company, I also get to learn. I get a lot of learning opportunities from my supervisor, Mike Cruz. He not only lets me do fulfilling work for the company, such as writing blog posts, he also gives me a lot of material I can educate myself on and improve my workplace skills and get these kind of skills you don't get sitting in a classroom. It's a great extension of what we learn in school, and I think that with Pinellas County Schools partnering with these local businesses is just an amazing opportunity that we have nowadays.
So mostly what I do is a lot of research, a lot of helping and working with Adam to finish projects, work with him through projects, assist him in any kind of building.
So we have a project coming up that involves doing non-destructive testing on aerospace materials on Air Force aircraft. And I have him doing research on what types of materials that the Air Force aircraft use, and I also have him looking at what are the common types of corrosion and defects. So these are some of the brightest individuals that are interested in STEM careers, and it's good to get them excited about the field.
We've really enjoyed having Miguel working with us. He's learning all the facets of the library, and we've been just so impressed with how respectful he is, and also he's so eager to learn, and we love spreading the love of libraries with all of our volunteers and especially our interns. So we're just loving having him here.
I wanted to be a part of this program just so I can get some experience to better prepare myself for when I get out of high school, so that way I can get a job easier and just know what I'm going to be looking towards to apply for a job and be in a job. I've learned more how a library works. Well, when I first came in, I just thought, okay, they would be organizing books, putting shelves up, putting everything up on the shelves and all that, and I thought of that. And then when I started working here, I looked and I saw that there was a lot more to what they did.
So I started in construction when I was a teenager, so I can kind of relate to him, that you kind of go on a site and you really don't know a whole lot. So what we first started him out was the drawings. And one of the great benefits of this project compared to other projects is that we do have a building that's already been constructed on site. So it was really real helpful for Gavin to be able to see drawings and then go out and look at something that's already been constructed. And that makes the second phase, which is the building that we're currently constructing, make a little more sense. He's done a really, really good job at reading the plans and kind of deciphering. We use a lot of acronyms in construction, which sometimes can be kind of confusing. There's a lot of them, and so I just kind of had him start out there.
Cut you open.
Well, it's cool to actually be able to look at the drawings and then go out there and see where things are going to end up being and how it's going to turn out. So it's cool to see it develop. I've learned a lot about photography, and they're really good mentors and help you learn a lot about the blueprints and what's going on the job site. You learn a lot about working as a team, because it's a really good dynamic here, and just a lot.
I think it's great actually because it gives them some practical experience. May help them decide what he wants to do in college or decide what not to do, in college, or if they, go to college or trade school. So I think it's great. We actually, in our office, we had an intern for a while too, and it was the same thing. I think it's great for the kids to come out, while still in high school and get some good practical experience on the job site.
So this phase, we're probably about 10% complete. I think that all of us like to share our knowledge from time to time. Although we're not the best teachers in the world, it's fun for us to kind of show somebody what we do on a daily basis and kind of share our passion with young Americans, really. There's no access for the pump truck.